Nice. 6:30, Breakfast Television, overcast sky, some rain out there this morning. Looks like fall, looks like election season. I'm sure you've seen the lawn signs up around your neighborhoods already. The writ was dropped yesterday, the election the 21st of October. The first leadership debate goes tonight. City TV and Maclean's brings it to you, and we are joined by the moderator of that debate, Paul Wells. Paul, thanks for joining us.
How are you?
I'm doing really well. How are you, more importantly, and what do you have planned for the leaders that will be attending the debate tonight?
Well, it's funny. This is the second time we've had a debate. We did it in 2015. We programmed these things really early, so much so that a bunch of my colleagues say, well, like, what are you doing? The campaign won't even have started. And then both times the Prime Minister kicks off the campaign just a few days before our debate. So once again, the Maclean City TV debate, more or less by coincidence, is the first big event of this campaign. It's the first chance for viewers to get to know three of the national leaders.
Now, I'm always absolutely blown away by how these things are moderated. It's not an easy job to keep things in line, to keep things moving, to address the questions, and then have time for rebuttal. How do you handle this?
I was so nervous the first time I did it, and then I just realized this is what I do for a living. Now, normally in Ottawa, the numbers are a little reversed. Usually in scrums, there's one cabinet minister and a half dozen or 12 or 18 reporters. This time, they have me at a disadvantage. There's one of me and three of them, but it's the same thing. I ask a question. If it's obvious they're not answering the question, I say that. I say, but yeah, that's great, but I was actually asking about this.
We may have just lost Paul there. Oh, Paul, we have rejoined you. Thanks for rejoining us. Can you hear me here in Vancouver?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. The next question.
That bit there where I went away was me imitating Justin Trudeau, because he actually won't be joining us tonight.
Okay, how are you going to handle that, Paul? How are you going to address it? Obviously, the other three leaders will be referring to him and his record probably on numerous occasions.
Yeah, and that's fair. But if they do too much of it, or if it's obvious that they're doing that to sneak away from a hard question, I'm going to bust them. I'm going to say, that's great, but you are here, and you've got business with the Canadian voter and not with the absentee Liberal leaders, so let's get to that.